rare moments where I'm not wearing a hat. So I'm on the road, headed to the dumps first, and then Soldotna, and then make my way up to Anchorage. I fly out. It's about 3 p.m. right now. I fly out at 3 a.m. The cheapest flight I could get. But I wanted to spin the camera around and show you what I'm seeing here, and we'll do a comparison of what it looks like now and what it looks like when I get back. Is that gorgeous or what? It is. That is just absolutely beautiful. Hopefully when I get up to Turn Lake, it won't be misty or raining too hard, and I can get some pictures up there if the trees up there even still have leaves on them. This is what we call brown up here in Alaska. This is the third season of the year. What you folks refer to as fall, we call brown up. This will be followed by freeze up. It's basically when everything's frozen. And so these trees started changing probably about 2 weeks ago. I noticed a couple of them starting to change, but they really started to change in the last week. And this is just, I mean, basically 7 days. It's like they went, boom, we're done. Crazy gorgeous, huh? It's just phenomenal, just fantastic. God, I love where I live. I truly love where I live. Now if it just quit raining. Well, good morning. Did you miss me? I'm back. Oh. Good morning, girls. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You all made it. Very awesome. Hello. Need some water? We need some food for you today, huh? A little chilly. I heard you this morning, big dude. Heard you waking me up. I think we're going to pull the top off of that, too, and see if we've got anything going on egg-wise yet. Let's go see the ladies. Well, we're cold this morning. Oh. Goodness gracious. Good morning. Hi, ladies. Where's your sisters? Are they inside? How's the red chicken doing? Good morning. Miss Daddy? Huh? Oh gosh. I think the first project I'm going to work on this week, I just got back last night, so probably about 8 o'clock in the evening. A long day. Got up at my brother's house in California at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is 2 o'clock Alaskan time. And by the time I got done driving home last night, I was exhausted. It was, oh, she'd have dropped this in the driveway last night. It was about 8 p.m., so I said, forget it, I'm not looking at anything. Everything looks okay, nothing looks worse for wear. Barb and brother Will took care of the chickens for me while I was gone. I guess Todd probably came by too, and Ward came by, I know that, because he said, hey, you got eggs? He came by and got some. But I came home to a bowl full of eggs on the table, which is just awesome. I think I'll get these guys fed and watered, and then maybe get busy. Anyway, the first project I'm going to work on, I think, to get done is I want to get this porch built this week for 2 reasons. Number one, it's something quick and easy I can do. Number two, I can haul the lumber in the pickup truck without having to order any. And then I'll start putting together a order list for the rafters for the roof and for the ridge beam and the loft inside the cabin as well. Oh, chilly morning. About 34 degrees right now. It's good to be back where the temperatures are right. At the end of this video, I definitely will brag a bit and show you a couple of pictures of me and the grandkids. I'm pretty darn lucky, I'll tell you that. Pretty darn lucky. I'm a very, very lucky man. Rooster's crowing semi-decent. Hasn't really got it down yet, but he's doing pretty okay. All right, let's do some projects around here today. Oh, goodness. Hello. Oh, come up here. What do you want to say? Good job. You're doing fine on food. Hi. Hello. Hey, don't peck up my leg. Get you some water. Come on, move. Watch out. Oh. These are pretty handy waterers. If you don't have many birds or if you're just watering chicks, but when you get quite a few birds, they're not big enough. Hi. Come behind. How are you? How's the water? Good? Hello. It's probably okay for today. Food's pretty good for today. Hello. Hello. Did you miss me? Oh, let's see what we got going here. Oh, hello, my girls. You all laying eggs this morning? That's right. Hello. I gotta get you guys cleaned up this week. Get that new nesting box finished. I got a lot of stuff to do before snow hits. Oh, let's see if you guys are, any of you are off the nest. Oh, there we go. Hi. Oh, hello. Those are warm. Can I have those, please? Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty girl. 3, 4, 5. How about you? Are you done yet? You're not done yet, are you, honey? Hi. Is there any more? That's it? Okay. We'll check the rest later. All right. That's that for today. Get the rest later. I think I'm going to town and go shopping. Oh, all the chickens are still here. Everybody looks happy and healthy. Will and Barb did a great job. Thank you guys very much. right? That's right. I'll tell you what, I was so beat last night that I just said, forget it. I'm not gonna deal with going grocery shopping. Then I really didn't know what I had left in the kitchen. Kind of half tempted to go do laundry today. It's in the truck. We'll see when I get to town if I feel like doing it, because I'll save myself a bunch of time tomorrow if I just get it done today. Oh, there'll be some pretty pictures on this drive. And the leaves on the trees were just absolutely gorgeous yesterday. So 2x6 would be 5.5 inches. It'll take me out to about here, which leaves me roughly 2.5 inches to the top of the subfloor. And the reason why I'm going to the top of the subfloor is because when I cut that plate out on the door, this bottom 2x6, when I cut that plate out, that's how high I'm going to be. So we'll have a small step going into the house, but I'm probably going to do some kind of 2x on top of the deck as well, this porch. So that's another 1.5 inches. So that leaves me an inch gap, so that this porch here will be an inch lower than the front door, which I want. I don't want, I don't want to be kicking mud and snow right in the door when I walk in the door. So I need to calculate how much lumber I need for this. I need to calculate how much lumber I already know I need 88 feet on the top. So I need to calculate how much lumber I need for the porch. I need to calculate how much lumber I need for the top. I already know that's 88 feet, and it's all going to be 2x6 material. And then that will be the top plate and the porch framed in, but I still have to figure out what I'm going to do for the top of the porch. I thought about 2x6s and just laying them on end, but they're only going to last for so long in the rain, the rain and the snow and the freeze and everything else that I get here. So I don't know, I'm still tossing it around. Maybe we'll wander around Home Depot tomorrow. It's Tuesday right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if I had this material sitting here, I'd already be working. It's hard to get started again. You take a break like that and you're like, I do need a couple of extra 2x6s because I still have to finish the cripples above the king studs, above the headers inside here. So I need to finish those. That's pretty much all I need to do there. And then I need to start calculating what I'm going to do for a roof. And it is September 27th today. So I've been back from vacation for a couple of days now. And I figure I got 3 weeks, 4 probably at the outside before I have to really worry about snow. We may get a dusting here or there, but it's nothing I can't work around. So we'll have to see what I'm going to do here, whether or not I'm going to build the roof first and then come in and do the loft, or whether I'm going to do the loft and then build the roof. I think the roof's the most important thing. I need to get it closed in. Once I have the top plate on here, I can finish the siding all the way up. I can cut the holes in the windows and the doors. I can mount the windows in. That's fine and dandy. I can tie back the whole thing. But everything's going to hinge on me getting in here or not this winter by getting the roof on before the snow falls. And at least getting a temporary cover over the roof so that I don't have to worry about leaks, and I don't have to worry about damaging and destroying the OSB that's going to be on the roof. So I think I'll put that list together real quick. So I can kind of cheat here. There's ice on top of all this water here. It's been cold lately. So I can kind of cheat here to get an idea what I need for a stud count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because the width of that porch is going to be the exact same as doing one of these walls. So there's 16, but also in the center I'll need, if I do this in 2 pieces, I'll need a double. Here I got here. I won't need that. I won't need a double. So I'll need 16 2x6 by, let's call them 5 foot. So I'm going to need another 8 10-footers that I can rip to get the decking on there. And then I'm going to have 16 going across. And I can use joist hangers or not. It's completely, it really doesn't matter. Extra strength would be joist hangers. So I've got 16 of those. I'd need 32 2x6 joist hangers. Puts a joist hanger and a joist hanger there. And then I'm going to add 2 10-footers. So I've got 16, 18 10-footers total. Just because, like I said, I've got some trim work I need to do above the door still. And then I wanted to throw an extra there and there. We'll see. Let's make it 4 extra so that I'll get 20. And that gives me the extras that I need there. And then I still need to square up. The building itself is square. I just need to make sure that I don't have any waves in the wall so that the walls are nice and square. But I need to get all of this done before I start on the roof, because I want my sheeting to be all the way up over the top plate, so that when I'm cutting my bird's mouth, I'm cutting to that area and I'm not having to fit pieces in under the bird's mouth when I'm done. Remote started my truck. I had my keys in the same pocket as I had my cell phone, and my phone started my truck. Interesting. So I got joist hangers. This is top plate. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And one, two, three, four is top plate, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 is that, and then 8 for the 16 stringers, and then an extra 4 just because I need 4 extra. So they'll give me 24, and then I'll look up the Tyvek house wrap. A lot of what I do when I'm trying to calculate this too is I'll kind of plan it out in my head, and then when I'm done, I jump on the Home Depot app, the Orange Store app, and see what they have. So maybe I'll take a look and see what they have for decking, because I don't want to do plywood, and I can't do OSB because it won't. It might last. It would last one winter, and that would be it. And hopefully I can get this decking part done relatively quick. I'd like to have it done before this weekend, but if I can't, that's no biggie. And at this point, rain's not that big of an issue. Sure, we have storms coming in again and again and again, but they're not staying at this point. We're getting rain almost every day. Like it was pouring yesterday, and then boom, it's been nothing ever since. But this morning was pretty awesome. We had some northern lights. I'll show you some pictures of that right now while I calculate this out and try and figure what I need exactly. And I'm thinking Tyvek over tar paper, but we'll look at the cost between the two, and maybe I can come up with a cheaper solution. If tar paper is cheaper, then I'll probably go that route. And I could do that all the way around the outside, just like you do Tyvek. It breathes. I don't think it breathes as well as Tyvek. I don't know. We'll see. I've had a couple of guys on the channel that have commented and said, hey, you might want to look at doing tar paper as opposed to using Tyvek, because in their words, when they've come back to a house that was 30 or 40 or 50 years old, and they've pulled off the outside siding, that tar paper is still intact. Whereas, if they go to pull the siding off of a house that's only 10 years old, the Tyvek is pretty much destroyed. So this is going to be the last final cabin that I build, right? Or at least this is going to be my last permanent home. Hopefully I'll build something else down the road, but I would like it to last.